What's up, guys? It is Thursday, August 30th, and man, what a wild night it was in college football last night. We had some insane games: UNC versus Minnesota, NC State versus Western Carolina, and of course, Colorado versus North Dakota State. Boys, let me tell you, we absolutely crushed it in the VIP. You can see it here. We hit on everything except Brosmer, the QB from Minnesota, who was unfortunately on two of our slips. But other than that, boys, it was a crazy night. Hit on literally everything else. We cashed 2 3-mans, a 4-man, a 2-man. The 4-man was a beauty. Shedeur Sanders over, Travis Hunter over, Grayson McCall over, and Kevin Conception over, man. And that Colorado game, guys, again, was insane. What was it? Shedeur Sanders, Travis Hunter just straight up balled out. Shedeur had 445 passing yards, completely destroying his line of 304. He had like 255 yards, something like that, in the first half alone. Travis Hunter, easily the best player in the country, 132 yards, 7 receptions, 3 touchdowns, just beast. And if you saw one of those touchdowns, it was like an absolutely insane grab. Their other receiver, Jimmy Horn, was a beast too, 198 yards on 7 receptions. Boys, I told you Dion was going to show out. He wanted to flash his son, wanted to flash Travis. We already knew that, but after last night, guys, I am convinced we are going to make so much money this year on Colorado, Shedeur and Hunter specifically. I mean, the takeaway from that game, Deion Sanders is coaching for his son to get the Heisman. It is hilarious. He coaches like a 15-year-old playing NCAA 25, just trying to rack up stats with the QB. I mean, I'm here for it. Fuck it. I mean, what do I care? All I care about is making money, and we're going to cash in big time this season on those guys. Last night was just the beginning. So speaking of cashing in, boys, if you are not in the VIP, what are you waiting for? Last night alone would have paid for the entire season of my VIP picks for the entire college football and NFL pass. So head on over, winnable.com/MVP. I'm going to pull it up right here. Sign up today. Now, guys, normally the league pass is $19.99. But today only, I'm super pumped, just super high right now on these wins. I want to give it back. I want to give back to you guys. I'm giving you a 70% discount today only with code 7070. Just spell it out, SEVENTY 70, like here. That's going to bring it down to just $600 for the entire season, guys. Again, this would have paid for itself alone last night alone. So this is going to get you college football and NFL all the way through the Super Bowl. Plus, boys, for the cherry on top, you sign up today. I'm throwing in $100 cash. Just text me at 917-765-5445. Or DM me on Instagram at Fantasy League MVP and just send me a screenshot that you signed up. I'm going to send you $100, however you want it, via Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, Apple Pay, whatever works for you, Cash App. And the best part, guys, you can finance this with Klarna, Afterpay, Affirm, right? So it literally comes out to $0 up front, and you're going to get $100 free today from me. So you can use that money to make some picks and then pay off the balance with your profits. No prepayment penalties or anything like that. So you can literally come out of pocket $0 today, get $100 from me, put it in picks, and then pay it off. No brainer, boys. So make sure to hop on that. I don't know what you're doing if you don't. But anyway, boys, I'm not trying to rant. Let's get into today's free pick. So I'm going to pull up PrizePicks right here, see what we've got. So I was looking at this earlier. I think let's start now with Josh Hoover for tonight, the QB at TCU, okay? The line right now is over 281.5 passing yards. I'm loving this spot. TCU threw the ball at an insane rate last season, 57%, I think, of their plays were passes, which ranked them 4th in the country. Hoover went over this line in literally 100% of games last season when TCU scored at least 35 points. And then they're playing Stanford, right? Stanford's got a terrible pass defense. They allowed nearly 300 passing yards per game last season. I think Hoover is just set to absolutely destroy this line. So let's go ahead and lock that in. And we're going to do a nice correlated play here to pair with Hoover. So I'm looking at Drake Dabney over 37.5 receiving yards. This kid, he's transferring in from Baylor, where he put up 550 yards and 5 touchdowns last season. TCU's offense just is heavily pass focused. Dabney's going to be stepping into a prime spot with Hoover at QB. Stanford's defense was ranked literally 133rd in passing yards allowed last year. So I'm expecting Dabney guys to just have plenty of opportunities. He's a big target. And with, Amani Bailey gone, their RB room is weaker. So that just means they're going to have more passing play. So we're going to lock in Dabney also. So, Drake Dabney over 37.5 receiving yards, and then Josh Hoover over 281.5 passing yards. And then let's keep this rolling, boys. I want to build a little 4-man here, so we're going to go over to the OU and Temple game. This one's fixing to be a blowout, right? OU's favored by 42. The line total, or the point total, is 57. So we're looking at some unders here, I think, right? So starting with Jackson Arnold, their new QB. I shouldn't say new, but their QB. Jackson Arnold under 268.5 passing yards. I honestly don't see OU keeping him in the game the whole time, okay? I mean, why would they risk him in week 1 against fucking Temple? I think they're going to get a big lead. That's what Vegas is predicting. They're going to let him get some reps, and then they're going to pull him. Plus, OU has a 51% run rate, so I'm not overthinking this one. Let's take the under on Arnold. And then since we're taking Arnold under, let's pair that with his wide receiver, Deion Burks, under 75.5 receiving yards. Again, if OU pulls Arnold early, Burks isn't going to see many targets. It's a correlated play. So I'm feeling really good about this 4-man slip, boys. Let's lock it in. Let's fucking cash. So, yeah, just to recap, we're locking in Josh Hoover over 281, Drake Dabney over 37.5, Jackson Arnold under 268, and Deion Burks under 75.5. I'm super pumped about this 4-man slip, boys. I think we're going to have another big night tonight. Don't forget, today only, you can get all my VIP picks for 70% off for the entire season. Just go to winnable.com/MVP. I'll put the link in the description. Plug code 7070, or should I say 7070. Plus, you will get $100 cash from me if you sign up today. Just text me at 917-765-5445 or DM me on Instagram at Fantasy League MVP, and I'll send you the $100, guys. Again, however you want it: PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. $0 up front if you finance it, and then you can use the $100 to make some picks and then pay it off with the profits. No brainer, boys. So that's all I got for you. If you like this video, please make sure to like, subscribe, turn the notifications on, and drop a comment with your picks for tonight, or if you got any thoughts, just let me know, boys. Let's keep stacking those wins. I will see you in the next video. Peace.